I think we are going live about now. Welcome back to the Change Physician. I'm Melissa Cady, the Challenge Doctor, with my awesome co-host, Dr. Kevin Cuccaro. And this is our Saturday Salutations. Of course, just to say hi to each other, Kevin and I, and everyone else out there. If you don't know what the Change Physician is all about, you can go to thechangephysician.com. Whether you're a physician or physician ally, you can go ahead and join the community and be part of our future events or podcasts. And of course, we love to share on Saturday Salutations our most recent and upcoming podcast episodes and our favorite things. And if you're seen on Challenge Doctor, it's just because I cross-posted over from the Change Physician Facebook page. You can also find us on YouTube and some posts on Instagram, sometimes some trailers from our recent episodes as well. You can feel free to scroll through. We got tons of trailers from prior guests. And did I go long enough, Kevin, for you to do all your postings?
Almost. Keep going. Just a little bit longer, like 2 seconds.
That's okay. Well, I'm going to just start us off and say that our most recent episodes, now that we're in October, believe it or not, we did a episode on 132 that released this past Sunday. A general surgeon who we mentioned on our last Saturday Salutations, Dr. Corey Fawcett. He was just a pleasure to talk to. He's from the Financial Success MD. He retired, I think it was the age of 54, was going to be at 50, ended at 54. Lots of details in that interview. Great thoughts about what to consider when you want to retire. And we did a deep dive on this past Thursday on that actual episode and took it a little bit further, give our opinions and talk behind our guests' back, even though they're free to listen to what we say about them. But any comments on that episode, Kevin?
No, it was fun. It was a fun one. We'll definitely have Corey back again, just because what I liked is his contrarian thinking, and it didn't serve for, I guess, so much in that episode, but their future episodes will talk about things like timeshares, like, oh, timeshares are horrible. Well, he's like, well, timeshares are actually not horrible if you do it right, and so it kind of I like that kind of thinking, and I enjoyed his approach, and I'm really glad that we had a chance to interview him. So it was a fun episode, and I think if you're a physician, for sure, gives you some great ideas on how you kind of want to structure your retirement thinking. We should probably change that. Your financial independent thinking. I hate the word retirement. It's just whatever. So your financial independence thinking. Let's do that. We'll the FI thoughts. But a great episode.
Not an F. Well, you know what I'm saying. So, of course, this upcoming week, I just want to give you a little taste of what's coming. We had a nice discussion that you will get to hear about releasing tomorrow, about authenticity in this internet era. What does that mean? We're just gonna have to listen to the episode to figure that out. And later in the week, we'll have a conversation related to what your calling is. I won't dive into any details on that either, but if you want to hear a little bit of us chatting about authenticity, and then also about how to determine or decipher your calling, those are some episodes to be releasing this next week. Any comments on that?
Nope. Other than they should be interesting episode. We'll
leave it at that. You just have to listen.
Just have to listen.
That's right. Well, from the past week, is there any exciting things or favorite things or things that are worthy enough to bring up in the Saturday Salutations?
Well, there was all sorts. It's funny. I was prepped for these, and then I think about all this stuff, and then I forgot actually the main thing that I was like, oh, I got to talk about this. And instead, I just want to bring this up. This is my sister, who's awesome. I have like the best sister in the world. There is no better sister than my sister. But she heard one of our episodes. I think we were talking about journaling. So she sent me this journal. And the first thing I did when I was looking through it, it's called Define My Day. It's a newer sort of thing. It's a little overwhelming. It was a little overwhelming because it's like a month long and they plan all this stuff. And I looked at it, I'm like, oh, this is the exact opposite of what I was trying to do. But the more I look at it, the more it kind of makes sense. And it's just really kind of structuring your day specific to this journal. And I appreciate it and I liked it. And at a minimum, I got some really, really cool ideas because I think like this one does, there are ways to structure your thought processes in more effective and efficient ways. And I'm going to try this one out, and then it's bringing some ideas for some future projects that maybe we will do for the change physician. So yeah.
Ooh, very nice. I'm looking forward to what those might be. Well, my favorite thing is that I realize, not that I just realized, but I am grateful for you as my co-host, because you make me think about things in a different way, or I'll put it this way: you have a way of being able to basically put into words some things that not everyone thinks about, and be able to help clarify some things. And I think a lot of it's not just like financial stuff. We just had a little conversation off air, but it inspires me to dig a little deeper on certain things. So I'm grateful for you as a co-host. So that is my gratitude today.
Well, you know, I struggled with any sort of praise. It's
okay. I thought I'd do it on air.
I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. And I appreciate my Amazeballs co-host, Dr. Melissa Katie, because it's always a pleasure to get a chat with you, you know, at least once, twice a week, about this stuff, because we both are interested in it, and there's a lot of growth with it. And I mean, we've been doing this for almost
over a year.
Well, yeah, I was going to say a year and a half, but it hasn't been a year and a half yet, but it'll be here quick, considering we're already in October. If you can.
That's right. If you look at our first release was July 6th last year.
So I have one more favorite thing, just because I said the word October, and this is also cider season.
Oh,
if you don't know, I live in the beautiful place of fruit, and that has been a favorite thing throughout the summer, but now the apples are here. And so fresh pressed cider, which is like awesome. Like, and we have some friends that are having a gathering tomorrow, and their apples, I don't know what the hell they are, but their cider is like to die for. And they didn't press last year, or maybe the year before. It's been like 3 or 4 years since I've had some. So I'm super excited to get this fresh pressed cider, because it is super, super good.
Well, if Corey and I come visit up there, we're going to have to experience your cider.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. The cider, I love where I live. I just really just love where we live.
We both love Oregon. It's a beautiful, beautiful state.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you take us out?
All right. Well, thanks everybody for joining us for Saturday Salutations. I hope you enjoyed your week. I hope you had some stuff to be thankful for. Please check out the episodes as they drop. If you have any comments on them, please contact us directly. You can contact me at drkevin@thechangedphysician.com. You can always post or message us on Facebook. And of course, if you are enjoying the podcast series, please rank and review us on any of your favorite podcast networks. And until next week, stay well, stay healthy, and take care.
Bye.